What's going on, guys? Welcome to another prediction video. We have Gilbert Burns versus Michael Morales in the main event in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, this fight is in the Apex. I agree with MMA Guru. They should just get rid of the Apex cards, throw them in an arena with some fans, get the vibes right, get the energy going. In today's episode, we're going to make a full card breakdown. Last card was rough, so we got to redeem ourselves. Watched a little bit of some highlights, made our predictions. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's go. First fight of the card, Ticia Pennington versus Luana Pinheiro. I do want to check out some highlights, though. Hopefully we just don't get in trouble with this, but we're just going to check this out. Pinheiro is in the red here. Nice single leg. Oh! Against the cage. Dude, nice. That was sick. Right into a wizard. Bro, that was cold. Another toss. Into a darce. Dude, that was high level right there, bro. Broke the grips. That was rough. She did gas out at the very end. I mean, it's just tough to say, bro. Like, I'm gonna go with Pinheiro on this one. I just feel like she is very well rounded. Saw some judo, saw some wrestling. Maybe just gas tank. You know, if it goes to the third round, maybe conserving some of that energy, just so you don't get pieced and lose the chin. But from what I saw right there, that was really good. I'm not gonna lie. So I got Luana Pinheiro getting the dub. Let's say decision win here. All right, next fight up, Hyosung Park versus Carlos Hernandez. Okay, haven't heard of Carlos or Hyosung Park. Peace of Mind is his nickname. It's hard to have when you're a fighter, but he's undefeated. 9-0, 4 wins by knockout, 4 by submission, 4 in the first round. I wonder how his road to the UFC happened here, but last two fights were in 2023, so he's been off for a while. He's from South Korea, trains in Thailand, so probably a Thai fighter, I'm assuming. So he started training when he was 24 after he was discharged from the military. He was a double G FC flyweight champion. He said he quit college when he was a freshman. Favorite technique is a choke. And then we'll check out some of his stuff too. We're gonna check out some where he was champion at double G. Never heard of the promotion before. Seems like his opponent's pretty gassed right here. I have no idea what round this is. But look, his hands are down. Pretty gassed out. Easy takedown. It's raining punches. They're connecting, they're landing. Hammer fists. Bottom guy's just trying to protect himself, trying to not get hit. Ref's thinking about stopping it. I'm thinking he's getting up. Past the guard, I'm assuming. Yep. This guy's turtled up. Oh my goodness. The ref's got some money on this fight or something. Like, bro, got to stop this like a long time ago. Ow. Holy smokes, man. I mean, that wasn't like the highest level fight, but dude, that was rough, especially for the other guy. This guy, he made his debut at the Dana White Contender Series 3 years ago. Hernandez, oh yeah, boxing style. I like it. I want to see what he does on the ground. He's a little bit more gassed right here. Takedown defense, not really there. Definitely looks more comfortable on the feet. Is able to scramble though, right into a guillotine. So I got Carlos Hernandez for this one. No, the other guy's undefeated. But I kind of like Hernandez's style, to be honest. Pretty biased. His last name's Hernandez. You know, I got to roll with them. You know what I mean? So that's what we got right here, bro. Seems pretty even when it comes to reach and height. Pretty much the same size. Yeah, literally just one inch reach advantage. Check out a little bit more info about the boy right here. He's 31 years old. Started martial arts at 8 years old, so that's really early. Currently works as a teaching assistant at a school for kids with autism. His last loss against was Saria, the Japanese fighter. Let's find out of Chicago. I got Carlos Hernandez for this one. Now going up the card, we have Elise Reed versus Denise Gomez. Elise Reed is 8-4, 2 wins by knockout, 6 by decision, 1 in the first round. Last win was by decision. She lost to Godinez. Let's check out a little bit more of her attributes here. 32 years old, coming out of Sacramento, California. Okay, so she's currently a martial arts instructor. She owns a martial arts school. Started training martial arts at 6. Started fighting at 15. First amateur fight at 20 years old. So definitely has a lot of experience. It just doesn't seem like her hands are heavy, to say the least. So maybe technique is going to carry her over here. She's going against Denise Gomez, who's 10-3. She's also coming off a win, coming out of Brazil. 10-3, 6 wins by knockout, 2 in the first round. So she does have heavy hands, coming off of two wins, both decision wins as well. 25 years old, so she is younger. She has tons of Muay Thai fights and has been competing in jiu-jitsu, which is good to see. Worked at a beauty salon and prioritizes training, but she doesn't cut anymore. It's just not her work. Favorite technique is armbar. So if we can check out the stats here, Gomez is a heavy favorite. I do see Gomez getting the dub here just for the significant strikes in her power. She does have 6 knockouts. So this fight could easily go to decision, but I got Gomez on this fight here. Next fight up, we have a women's bantamweight bout versus Luana Santos. Luana Santos versus Tainara Lisboa. Santos is the favorite here. She has Luana has 1 win by knockout, 4 by submission, 4 in the first round. Okay. She's 25 years old, trains out of 011 MMA team, and she is a judo practitioner, which is cool to see. Okay, black belt in judo, blue belt in BJJ, light blue belt in Muay Thai. I love me some judo in the UFC. I find it very entertaining to watch. Let's check out Lisboa, Thai Panther. So I'm assuming she's a Thai fighter. She's 7-2, 3 wins by knockout, 3 by submission. Fighting style is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. She is a BJJ purple belt. Also a 2-time Muay Thai world champion in Thailand. Those are pretty impressive accomplishments right there. Started training at 13 years old. All right, so this is going to be a good one. I'm going to check out some Luana Santos highlights. Watch some film here. Santos is in the blue gloves. Okay. Striking's a little wild. A lot of hooks. I don't think she's throwing a jab right here. Ooh, right here. Here's the judo right here. Nice. I mean, she didn't get the takedown, but I mean, the wizard was set up really fast. Really fast. Okay, she brought the fight to the ground here, so we're going to check out how that was possible. Oh, she got taken down. Let's see. Trip. Judo trip. Oof. So I don't know if that counts as a takedown. She's pretty much getting her back taken here. So that might be an issue, especially if she's going against a jiu-jitsu practitioner. So she's throughout this whole fight, she's had her back taken multiple times, which is kind of scary. I'm not going to lie. Another failed judo attempt. This was, they just posted this 13 days ago. So let's check out Tainara Lisboa. See her debut. Oh yeah. Okay. This one might be a little tough for the girl right here, boy. And to be honest, when I make these prediction videos, I don't watch anybody else's, bro. So it's gonna be like to my advantage or detriment. But Lisboa's striking is a lot cleaner. Plus, she has a little bit of judo. Plus, I feel like she's got a little bit more dog in her, bro. I'm not gonna lie. She doesn't really seem scared to be in the fire. Clean takedown right there, bro. Couple jabs in there. All right. So Luana's the favorite here. I'm gonna go Tainara Lisboa for this fight. Both coming out of Brazil. I just feel like Lisboa is just a little bit a little bit more clean in her technique. Santos has a black belt in judo though, so that could go either way. But if she does get her back taken, that is a huge hole that she has to figure out. Plus, I have to think that this is in the apex, right? So the striking is going to be a lot more essential just because they're so close. There's not really a lot of time to be moving around, you know? She can't be moving around like the last card with forget her name, the girl that went against Silva against Grasso. There's not going to be a lot of that just because it's in a smaller cage. So I got Liz Bosa for that one. Next fight up, we have Yadir Del Valle versus Connor Matthews. I don't see a lot of Cuban fighters, so this is going to be interesting to watch. The Cuban Problem is his name. Bro looks freaking jacked. He's 8-0, 2 wins by knockout, 2 wins by submission. Let's see. Street boxing and Muay Thai. Black belt in jiu-jitsu and a brown belt in judo. So this one's gonna be good. Let's check out Connor Matthews here, the controller. Okay, 7-3, 1 win by knockout, 5 wins by submission, 6 in the first round. 32 years old. Fighting style is mixed martial arts. Purple belt in jiu-jitsu, black belt in taekwondo. Ooh, I like this style matchup right here, bro. So we got judo, jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, and jiu-jitsu. We're just going to check out a little bit of highlights as well before I make our pick. That tie clinch. He has a mean tie clinch right there, bro. Gracie Barra athlete? Maybe. I see Gracie Barra sponsorship on his shorts right here in this amateur fight. It does look like a problem, though. I'm not going to lie. I like seeing some highlights here. This is going to help us out a lot. Fast strikes, precise. Connor Matthews, let's see what this guy's got cooking up. The controller here. Let's check out the controller. Mount straight to the back. Getting ready for the choke. Looks locked in, bro. Straighten him out. And taps. Oh, he's taking this fight on 20 days notice. Okay, that's gonna play a factor. I got Yadir Del Valle for this fight here, getting the dub. I feel like he's solid all around. Pretty balanced on the feet too. That tie clinch looks freaking deadly. I'm not gonna lie, I do not want to be in that tie clinch. Next fight up, Jared Gordon versus Thiago Moises, the Flash is his nickname. 20 wins, 7 losses, 7 wins by knockout, 2 by submission, 3 in the very first round. Last win was in 2023. He's 36 years old. Favorite striking technique is boxing, and he's a Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt. Started training MMA when he was 17. He was a 2-time amateur champion as a pro, and then he was a lightweight champion in Mexico and a featherweight champ in Cage Fury Championship. Okay, so he's experienced, been training for a long time. Let's check out his competitor here, Thiago Moises. 19-8, 4 wins by knockout, 7 wins by submission, 4 in the first round. Coming off of a win early this year in January. 30 years old, so he's 6 years younger. He has an IBJJF gold medal, BJJ black belt. That's impressive. Okay, let's check out some of his highlights. Yeah, this guy's a problem. Oh, you see that? Oh, is this an ankle lock? Don't see too many leg locks in the UFC, bro. He's a great grappler as well. So if he takes him down, look at that. Oh my goodness. Body triangle, lock that thing up. This guy's cold. He's over the chin. He tapped over the chin. Okay, this guy's cold, bro. I'm gonna give Jared Gordon the benefit of the doubt here. Let's see his stuff too. I'm not just gonna skip over him. Now there's a Jared Gordon knockout here. Ref, come on, dog. All right, this is gonna be a good one. I still got Moises here. Oh, those takedowns are so clean. I got Moises for this fight. That jiu-jitsu grappling was insane. I'm not gonna lie. Right into the body triangle. I got Moises by submission. Next fight up, we have Gabe Green versus Matthias Camilo. 11-5, 4 wins by knockout, 6 wins by submission, 5 in the first round. Coming off a loss against Brian Battle. So he hasn't fought since 2023. Coming out of Los Angeles, California. CXF lightweight champion. He has a bachelor's degree from Long Beach State in economics. Okay, 6-0 as an amateur. Brown belt under Tracy Hez. Assuming that's jiu-jitsu. Okay. Favorite grappling technique? Who's your daddy? Question mark. I've never heard of that technique, and I don't want to know what that technique is. Let's said favorite striking technique, anything that results in my opponent going to sleep. This guy's confident. I don't know about his grappling skills from his techniques, but let's check out his opponent. Doesn't even have a picture up here. When you check on his stats, he's 9-2, 6-fight win streak, 4 wins by knockout, 2 wins by submission. Jaguar is his nickname. 24 years old, so he's young. This is his UFC debut. I'm assuming brown belt in jiu-jitsu. He fought in South Korea against a wrestler. That was his toughest fight to date. So I don't know if we could find anything on Matheus Camilo, but if we can, we'll see right now. Yes, we can. So this is his UFC debut, bro. That triangle's clean. Look at that armbar triangle. He's getting put to sleep. That fool's gotta be asleep, right? There's no way. Look at that. This guy's just roll. Oh my god. That was crazy. This guy's kind of cold, bro. Ooh. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Bro, what is going on? So look, we checked out his boxing style. He's not afraid to switch up stances. Right here, he's orthodox, and he switches right into like a southpaw, and he doesn't switch back. That was clean. Takedown, smooth as butter. I'm hyped on Kimura. Oh. Never heard of this guy. Never heard of this guy. Now I'm excited. Look at this. His striking's on point. 1-2. Asleep. Still, ref is letting him survive for some reason. Back on the feet. Body punches. Uppercuts. Right to the body. To the head. Tight clinch knee. Right hook. Jab. Yeah. Should have stopped that a long time ago, my brother. This guy's cold, bro. Look at him. All right, let's see if we can find any holes here. We are very hyped up on this guy. Let's see. They just replayed that. Very powerful, though. Look at those strikes. They're connecting, too. Good utilization of the calf kicks. Look, barely put some weight on that leg. That's crazy. So that was the toughest fight that we're seeing right there. Bet the house. Bet the house on Camilo here, bro. That fool's going to have to work on his technique. He's going to have to switch up his grappling techniques, bro, because that was impressive. 24 years old, too. Crazy. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights left. Next fight up, Julian Erosa versus Melquisael Costa. Melquisael has been so active, bro. I have talked about him fairly recently. He had a guillotine against Andre Fili. He got that dub against Christian Rodriguez not too long ago. And then he's fighting again, going against Julian Erosa. Julian Juicy J is a very seasoned fighter. 31 wins, 12 losses, 12 wins by knockout, 14 by submission, 9 in the first round. Coming off a win against Elkins. I think we checked that out. Elkins got pieced up. He beat Rodriguez as well by submission. So this is going to be a good one for Melquisael Costa. They fought similar fighters. Amateur career was 10-0. He was a brown belt. He is a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's going to be a good one because Melquisael, I really like his fighting style. He's really entertaining on the feet. Bro looks crazy. 7 wins by knockout, 8 wins by submission, 9 in the first round. But his opponent was able to submit Rodriguez. So maybe that says something, maybe that doesn't, but I still got Melquisael Costa for the win right here. I think we're going to start hearing his name, especially how active he is. He's not on Kevin Holland's level with being active, but we're seeing him pretty often here. Moving up the card, Dustin Stolofus versus Nursultan Ruzboev. I'm gonna just try to pronounce these names, bro. You guys help me in the comments down below. 16-6, 3 wins by knockout, six wins by submission, 6 in the first round. Coming off a win in 2024. He is 33 years old. Birthplace was in Lancaster, California. Okay. He has a bachelor's from MTSU in foreign language and economics. Master's from Johannes Gutenberg University, German to English. Okay. Black belt in Luta Livre black belt and a BJJ purple belt and a Tang Soo red belt. This guy is doing. He might be the last airbender because I haven't heard of those martial arts. Not knocking those martial arts. I haven't heard of them. Nursultan, 35-9, 13 wins by knockout, 20 wins by submission, 25 finishes in the first round. Took Buckley to decision. This guy's cold. He's definitely gonna have some highlights, so we're gonna check that out. Bro, I had no idea this guy was so freaking deadly. This fool's deadly. Oh, that fool's diced up. I didn't think that fool was like cut up like that. Oh, soccer kick. Ooh. Whoa. Damn, this guy's got some power, bro. Whoa. Spinning wheel kick. Guys, this guy's scary. That's right, he has 20 submission wins. Whoa, he knocked him out with a slam, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. That was so vicious. I haven't seen someone get knocked out with a slam like that in forever. Dustin's gonna have to be using all that Wing Chun, whatever he's got going on, because that's gonna be tough. I got Rizboev by freaking whatever. He's got the win here. I'm not gonna say for sure, but I'm going Rizboev for the win. All right. Next fight up, we have Sodiq Youssef versus Marion Santos. Marion Santos sounds familiar. Let's check out Youssef. He is 13-4, 6 wins by knockout, 5 in the first round. Went against Lopez, got knocked down in the first round. Went against Barbosa, lost via decision. So he's fought some decent talent. I'm not gonna lie. 9-0 as an amateur. Trains twice a day, 3 hours in the morning, 4 hours at night. Favorite striking technique is a jab. Okay, not too much information on kind of like his martial arts background. Marion Santos, 16-1, 4-fight win streak, 8 wins by knockout, 4 in the first round. Looks very young. He's 24 years old, striker. Trains in Las Vegas, coming out of Brazil. Muay Thai champion, BJJ brown belt, blue and black Muay Thai rank. 1 rank before black belt. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know. That's how that worked. He likes to play video games, stay home all day, play guitar, go out and eat. My wife just gave birth to our son, so I have the obligation to win this fight. Okay. I got Santos here, bro. I'm going Marion here, bro. Now, co-main, Rodolfo Bellato versus Paul Craig. Bellato, heavy favorite, minus 520. Now, this is crazy. I didn't expect the odds to be like this. Paul Craig, submission specialist. That last fight he had against Bo Nickel, a lot of people wanted him to win. Rodolfo, let's check out his record here. He's 12-2, 7 wins by knockout, 4 by submission, 8 finishes in the first round. He had a draw against Crute. His last win was in 2023. This is tough. This is tough because I want Paul Craig to win, right? And I feel like the last card we had, I just picked so many people that I wanted to win. This might be a little different here. He's an international jiu-jitsu champion, Pan-American jiu-jitsu champion, Brazilian Sao Paulo State jiu-jitsu champion, jiu-jitsu black belt. So this is is a tough fight for Paul Craig because Paul Craig's wheelhouse is a lot of jiu-jitsu. So if he wants to do jiu-jitsu and jiu-jitsu, I feel like he's going to lose this exchange. He's had some tough matchups. He went Bohilo and Bo Nickel. He lost to Allen. Sucks to see he's on a 3-fight losing streak. 37 years old. So he's up there a little bit for a UFC fighter. He has 4 wins by knockout, 13 wins by submission, 11 in the first round. I want Paul Craig to win, but I'm going to go Bellato here, bro. Bellato does have that jiu-jitsu background, so that's why. If it was anybody else, I'd probably go Paul Craig no matter the odds, but I got Bellato getting the win here. So now the main event, Gilbert Burns versus Michael Morales. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I didn't know about Michael Morales until we had a podcast with Andres Lopez, Payne Talbot's videographer. He told me to look out for Michael Morales. I'm going to go with his word. I'm going for him for this win. Not counting out Gilbert Burns. OG, especially in the jiu-jitsu space. But we're going to go through both of these guys' kind of attributes, and I'll let you guys make the pick for this fight. Gilbert Burns has a record of 22 wins, 8 losses. His last fight was a loss. Michael Morales does have an 8-inch reach advantage, which is huge. This fool does have super long arms from the picture I'm seeing here. Morales is also 2 inches taller. Okay. 2 inches taller. Gilbert Burns ranked number 8, 22 wins, 8 losses, 6 wins by knockout, 9 wins by submission, 11 in the first round. Durinho. Okay, his last fight was against Sean Brady. Lost to Sean Brady, lost to JDM, lost to Bilal. Just like Paul Craig, 3 losses in a row. Tough to see. 38 years old. BJJ stats, he was second place in Nogi IBJJF Worlds, which is super impressive. 4-time world jiu-jitsu champion. He used to work at a car wash and also was a tire repairman, like Puatan. And he's a 3rd-degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He could also strike. His striking has improved tons. A ton has improved a ton. So, Michael Morales, though, 17-0. 17-fight win streak, 12 wins by knockout, 8 in the first round. He is durable, though. He is durable, but he hasn't fought a high-level fight like this. Now, this is going to be a huge fight for Morales coming out of Ecuador, only 25 years old. He worked at a naval factory to help build ships. Favorite grappling technique is a body lock. And his parents signed him up to a gym at 13 years old. So he's a national champion in freestyle wrestling, national champion in Muay Thai, and Ecuador MMA champ. This is going to be a banger. Honestly, this is probably going to bring most people into the card, maybe later in the card. We're going to check it out. I'm surprised Gilbert Burns such an underdog at plus 575. I mean, betting odds wise, you could make some bankroll if you bet heavy on Gilbert. It's just tough. Like, Gilbert says he's locked in. I checked out that Money Moicano podcast. Says he's coming into this fight a little bit differently. He's not underestimating Michael Morales at all. He's coming back a little bit more focused. He wasn't on the podcast. He was kind of centered on doing what he wanted to do. But he's also a grappling freaking beast, bro. So Michael Morales definitely has a test. I just think that Morales could pull this off. I honestly think he could pull this off, and that is my pick. So pretty interesting card. As soon as we broke this down, kind of got a better idea of what to expect from these fights. Ones that I really want to check out is I honestly want to check out this Pinheiro fight. Also against Santos and Lisbosa. Thiago Moises as well. And then what's his name? Rizboev and what's his name right here? Matthias Camilo. Camilo is gonna be cold. I think he's gonna be up and comer just based off his highlights. So thank you guys for watching today's episode. Leave your predictions down below, and we'll see how we do. Catch you guys in the next episode. We out. Peace.